Are we awake yet? I want the world to know what kind of energy is in this room today. This morning we're going to make love. What do you say to that? Hug somebody and sit down. I'd like to believe that we're on this planet for a reason, to make a difference. Understand, this is kind of cool about the spiritual process is our bodies, okay, our kidneys, our liver, our pancreas, our gallbladder, are not just designed to process food. You know what they are? They're designed to process energy. Every organ that we have has a different frequency, and it serves a different function to process that energy. The cleaner we are, the more our body can actually take that energy and communicate with the rest of the universe. More and more people are getting into this same frame of mind, and it's getting faster and faster, too many bananas, faster and faster, and then in the next 2 years it's going to get so fast that all our thoughts will, bam, be instantaneous at the same time, and we will know what the truth is. And this will be one of those beautiful moments because nobody can pull a fast one off. Nobody can lie to us ever again. Who picked that government? We did. Once somebody's up there in charge, they're going to like the power. They're not going to change. They're not going to want to come down. They're not going to want to change anything. So the only people that are going to be able to make change is us. We're the only ones. After a while, you don't even need the raw food anymore. You start living more off of, like some of the people here, sunlight and air, but I'm not that extreme yet. It's just energy. That's all it is. It's our choice what we do with it. And if we treat it right, it treats us right. And that's love. Just because you have issues with somebody doesn't mean that they're not right for you. It wasn't until somebody came along that had kind of a, that was like a cattle prop. It was like, I started waking up. I personally believe the male of the species is a lower life form. When nature makes a fire that wipes out the countryside, it doesn't kill the seeds, and then new life grows. That's what needs to happen with the human species. When you're holding a woman, look into her eyes. How many men really do that when they're making love? First thing you have to understand is a woman is not an object. It's a gift from God. And all the pain and all the bickering and the fights and all the those things that you guys argue about, look through all of that and get right to the core and look at that beautiful shining light that picked you to be the person that she is giving her soul to, her body to, everything to. And the moment you start appreciating that, you say, oh my God, what have I got here? And you get chills when you touch that. And that is the giver of life. And she gave herself to you. That woman gave you a new life, a new energy. Now the real her is coming out. The beautiful, beautiful spark of God. That is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that's real. It's like the love disease. It's gonna happen. Our life would be boring if there was no tension in it. But the bad stuff, enjoy it. I mean, it's like, don't let it get to you. Don't let it eat you up. It's part of what makes the movie interesting. Nature does not want the weak to keep going and make a species that's going to get weaker and weaker and weaker and then die. They want the strongest to keep going. So if you're unhealthy and you're not treating yourself well, your hormones are going to go down. This is nature's way of saying, this person is not fit to reproduce. There's no stopping this. That is why we have human bodies. God wants us to appreciate and celebrate life. He doesn't want us to feel bad for the last 40 years of our lives. And I shouldn't even say he. God is a she, I swear. Science can no longer go any further. We have to take the next step. And the next step on an energetic level means we have to go from this to something beyond this. And that means spiritual energy will start taking over, and we will start buzzing at such a fast frequency, it's all frequency, it's all energy, that those who are, like hopefully most of the people here, are clean and ready for this jump, and we are the ones who are going to be ready for this new reality. And the more you think about this stuff, the more you attract it, because one person is where it all starts. Stop fighting and start seeing why the hell they're there in front of you, why they were put there in your life. They're there for a reason. And if you don't learn that lesson, that next person's going to have the same issues. I mean, I'm sure you see this. Every relationship you have, if you don't learn your issues, the next person's got the same issues. And over and over and over. Well, get on with it. Deal with the issue. Because that's really all they're doing. They're not fighting with you. They're crying for help. And when you start realizing that, you start really feeling, oh my God, I really am here for a reason. Let's make this a lifetime. This universe will never forget.